Officials have formally signed off on Arkansas's first medical marijuana dispensary with 1 week before cultivators expect to have product for sale. All right, this next story will make you hungry. So drive down Poplar Avenue near University of Memphis today and you will probably smell it. The aroma of barbecue. Gift cards top the wish list of scammers too. Investigate TV's Sandra Jones has a warning in this consumer crackdown. And I'm Kelly Roberts. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's what we know so far about this developing story overnight. This morning, a contractor says a fire that ripped through a downtown construction project is suspicious. It's the latest in a developing story. I think in a lot of homes, it's National Puppy Day every day.
Yeah.
In your home,
true.
Brandon,
That's
you got
true.
a little one. A little chilly out there, but a pleasant weekend still. Spring has sprung in East Tennessee with wildflowers in full bloom at Great Smoky Mountains National Park. But rangers are reminding visitors to stay on the trail while exploring the flora.
And pulls a gun on police.
Yeah, this incident happened at the South Crest Apartments. Well, for all you late Christmas shoppers, there's no shame, but you better get going if you want those packages delivered on time. We're hearing from those who experienced the tragedy. Now we've learned last week's severe weather claimed the lives of 5 people in Tennessee. The president of the Tennessee Valley Authority says the agency needs to step up its relationship with Memphis.
And this at the start of a long discussion on MLGW getting its power from a source other than TVA. Happening in the Mid-South, Heal the Hood Foundation of Memphis delivered gifts of love and joy. The nonprofit organization adopted over 60 children to supply Christmas gifts to. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has identified the 2 men shot and killed Thursday by an Arkansas state trooper. Those 2 men, Terrence Dogan and John Taylor. Now, this mugshot here, Terrence Dogan, is from the Lexington County, South Carolina Sheriff's Department. The department says Dogan had 7 active warrants issued there in September. They included armed robbery, kidnapping, and assault and battery. Looking ahead, Memphis rapper Block Boy JB is scheduled to appear in court tomorrow. The 22-year-old rapper, whose real name is James Baker, was arrested Thursday on charges of speeding and possessing a handgun as a convicted felon. Spring is here. Good morning.
Finally.
Yes. I'm Brandon Richard.
And I'm Kelly Roberts. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, it will be a pretty start to our Saturday at least, even though some rain may be in the forecast. Well, let's get over to meteorologist Nick Gunter with a look at that. He can tell us. What's it looking like, Nick?
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, it is definitely going to be a spring-like weekend for us here in the Mids.
A grandmother in Arkansas crossed a big item off her bucket list on her 86th birthday. Skydiving. Rosie Johnson says even though she knows her late husband Bill would not approve, this was something she's been determined to cross off her bucket list. And look at she's, oh my gosh, that is not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. She says her age certainly won't be holding her back, and she says if her husband were here today, she would tell him this.
Bill, you were wrong. I had a wonderful time. I'm still alive and I'm in one piece. And I do not do my checkbooks either. You were wrong there also.
What's next on Rosie's bucket list? She says she's planning something a little closer to the ground, but still pretty extreme, zip lining. And it's gearing up to be a pretty warm Christmas, though pretty cold out right now. So let's go to Erin Thomas in the First Alert Weather Center for our forecast. Hey, Erin.
Hey there. Good morning. Certainly need the coat this morning.